Welcome to English Language for Basic 1. I'm excited, I hope you are too. Let's begin. Alright, at the end of this video, learners should be able to identify and name sounds made by various animals and reproduce some sounds made by animals. Let's begin. Now, our topic for this video is phonological awareness. Now, it may sound like a big couple of words, but phonological awareness simply means knowing how words sound. And we'll be focusing on auditory discrimination. Now, what is auditory discrimination? Auditory discrimination is the ability to recognize similarities and differences between sounds. Let me say that again. Auditory discrimination is the ability to recognize similarities and differences between sounds. It tells us the difference between the smallest sounds or units of sound in a language. Now, the smallest sounds in any given language are called phonemes. But we'll talk more about that in another video. The important thing to remember is that auditory discrimination is the ability to recognize the different kinds of sounds in a language. So if you're able to tell the difference between sounds in a language, even the smallest sounds or units of sound, then your auditory discrimination is very good. Let's go on. Alright, we're practicing our auditory discrimination by looking at sounds made by animals. On our left, we have the picture of a cat, and on our right, we have the picture of a cow. Now, the cat makes various interesting sounds. The first one we're looking at is the mew. Now, if you're a cat owner, you probably have heard your cat make this sound. It sounds something like this. Mew. The next sound we'll be looking at is the purr, which sounds something like this. The next sound we're looking at is a meow. Meow. The next one is a yowl, which is a sound a cat usually makes when it's very angry, and it sounds something like this. Yeah. Yeah. And lastly, we're looking at the hiss, which sounds something like this. It's a sound a cat makes when it's either angry or is trying to scare or intimidate. Now over to the right, the sound that a cow makes includes a moo, moo, a low, which is a deep sound, moo, and a bawl for baby cows or for young cows. Another name for young cows is calves. A young cow is called a calf, and it makes a sound like this. Ah, ah. And let's look at a couple more sounds. Alright, here we have the picture of a dog. The dog barks. Bark, bark, bark. Then we have the picture of a cockerel, or as known in some other countries like America, a rooster. And a rooster crows. Next we have baby chicks. Okay, we have a picture of it, chicks, and chicks chirp. So the sound you're about to hear is the sound of a baby chicken, also known as a chick, scratching around and chirping or making chirp chirp sounds. Now remember, dogs bark, a cockerel or rooster crows, and the chick chirps. Alright, we've come to the end of this video, but before I go, let me leave you with some assessment questions. Can you try mentioning any two sounds of animals you know? And try to imitate those sounds. That is, try to reproduce or make those sounds. Alright, that's all for today. I hope I see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.